In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a WhatsApp countdown timer within the WhatsApp templates. WhatsApp countdown timers come in really handy if you're running a promotion and you want to add some sort of urgency to the mix. As we know, many people only act when there is this element of urgency inside a campaign, such as, hey, the price increases or the offer disappears completely, for example. So let me show you how you can set this up. So first we want to navigate to settings bottom left. Then we want to click on WhatsApp on the left and then on templates at the top. Then let's create a new template. Let's choose blank template. And here we want to give it a name. We leave it as utility. We choose our language. We don't need a header right now. We add a body text, and then down here we click add button and then click countdown timer. Scrolling further down, you can see the type has been selected, so the countdown timer. The button text has been placed automatically. Claim your offer now. If you don't like it, you can of course go in and change it. And then down here we click the drop down menu and we can select a dynamic countdown timer, or we can create a new countdown timer. So let's create a new one. And then a new window will pop up with different templates that you can see here on the left of timers you can choose. So these are the same timers that you can add into your funnels and websites, okay? So let's say you're driving traffic from your WhatsApp messages to a landing page, then this particular timer that we're creating now or that we're selecting has to be the same timer that goes onto that landing page. So it corresponds with the button inside this WhatsApp template. So let's choose the first one. Let's scroll down, hit continue with this template. And then here you have different timer types. We have fixed, recurring, as well as dynamic. The fixed counts down to a single specific event or date. Once that date has reached, the countdown has finished. The recurring loops countdowns for specific specified duration. So every time this countdown will loop again and start with this particular duration. In this case, 2 days, 12 hours. So once that's done, it reloops, sets back to 2 days and 12 hours. And then we have the dynamic countdowner, which means it automatically refreshes the countdown for each recipient. So when you say, hey, this promotion goes on for the next 3 hours, and then they click the button and the 3 hours start then once they click the button. Down here, you can then adjust the countdown duration. You can set an end time if you wish to. Okay. And then down here, you select the timer starts when the WhatsApp message is sent or the WhatsApp message is delivered. Those two options, okay? You see more options here because you can add the same countdown timers into the emails as well, but right now we're focusing on WhatsApp. So then here you have also the example what it means, what you've just selected. So we have selected the dynamic when the WhatsApp message is sent. Meaning, so for customer A, if the WhatsApp message was sent at Friday, 2nd February, 11 p.m., the timer is to set to end 11:15 a.m. on Monday, 5th of February, because that's 2 days and 12 hours and 15 minutes and 45 seconds later. For customer B, if the WhatsApp message was sent on November 13, 11 a.m., the timer will end at 11:15 p.m. on Friday, 15th of November. Now we can also choose WhatsApp message is delivered, then this will change. So now we can also choose when the WhatsApp message is delivered, because when we sent it is one thing, but when it's delivered is another thing, right? Maybe that person doesn't have reception at the moment. Maybe their phone is off. So the countdown starts then when it's actually delivered. Down here, you can adjust your time zone. And then down here, you can add a link where the active timer leads to. For example, hey, get this offer now, get 10% off or something. And then they click the button and then they get forwarded to that landing page where they can purchase the 10% off. Then the expired timer link, for example, the percentage goes from 10% to 5%. Okay, once the 2 days and 12 hours are gone, the timer leads to this page where it's only 5% instead of 10%. So let's add 2 links here. Then we click save, or we can also actually rename it. Let's call it Ramadan offer, hit save again. Let's close that. And then here you can see the timer has been selected, our Ramadan offer dynamic timer. Once you're done and satisfied, simply hit click create. So now within workflows, you can also branch the workflows based on the countdown timer. So let's say, for example, the trigger is contact created. The trigger can be anything, right? But then you want to add a wait step. And here we've selected the trigger link as the action. So you add wait step. You would just click plus, type in wait, select the wait step. Okay. Then you can rename the action name here from wait to wait for countdown timer button, click or timeout, for example. And then we want to add, what are we waiting for? We are waiting for the trigger link, okay? Once the trigger link has been clicked, and then we're going to select a trigger link, which can be any of those. Please remember the trigger links, you create them under marketing on the left, trigger links at the top, okay? You would click add link, you would name the link, Ramadan offer, for example, and then you place the link in there. So back to our workflow, once you've created that trigger link, you select it, and then you can add a timeout. Hey, after 24 hours, we want to know what's going on. Hit save action. And then here we go. We have one branch if the trigger link has been clicked and one branch if it has not been clicked. So from here, you can then go about and do different actions. Like, for example, here you can filter by if else condition. Hey, if they purchased, then do nothing. Or if they didn't purchase, send another offer. Or for the timeout one, maybe send an email instead of a WhatsApp message. So if you see a no link found error inside the timer URL, it means your timer doesn't yet have a redirect URL. So in that case, you just click edit timer and add your URL. You can also add up to 2 countdown timer buttons to one WhatsApp message. These are then combined with visit website or trackable website call to actions. So now you know how to implement different types of countdown timers inside your WhatsApp template and how to trigger workflows from there. Well, I hope you liked this feature and be sure to check out all of our other videos within the playlist.